Welcome to Suzuka Grand Prix with the Madzda MX5 Cup cars, a very promising combination. I went into this race really spontaneously. I could only do 2 laps in the qualifying to prepare myself, but managed to qualify for P3 somehow, but with a distance to the guys in front from I think 2 seconds. So these guys were really fast and I needed to go, try to find my pace in the race. The guy behind me really did some pressure on me, did give me a really hard time. But yeah, let's see, try to stick with the guys in front, to not lose them, and I could manage to match their pace. Of course they were fighting, but my biggest problem in the beginning of the race is coming from behind, a great amount of pressure. But overall I felt pretty good with these cars lately. Really fun. I have a lot of fun with these cars. Here a bit of oversteer, trying to get the rear tires to the temperature, but it's really hard here on this track because you have so many straights, long straights, and the tires are really cooling down very fast, and every corner it's a bit of surprise, but you don't have that much power, meaning close racing, and it's it forgives a lot this car, and that's why it makes so much fun to drive them with good competition. And I think a lot of people are really enjoying these cars at the moment in RaceRoom. Here you can see in the rear mirror a lot of pressure, but the guy then missed the corner here, went wide, and we have managed to keep the distance to him. It was really important to keep this position here. And the hope is that the guys in front who are fighting a lot, that we can grab some positions maybe from them. And otherwise only having a consistent pace and try to make the most out of the race. I really needed to get comfortable here with the car and step up big time every lap to match the race pace in the end. Even managed to get the quickest lap, I think, in lap 2 or 3, but this was not standing long as the other guys were really fast. As far as now, was a really good race. I stayed really calm and tried to hit every apex and don't make too many mistakes here, a little bit oversteering. The setup is fixed, so you cannot do much. Actually I would have liked the car to be a bit more oversteery. I was really struggling to rotate the car in the corners, but it's even a bit safer for me, who is not so comfortable with this track and car combination. I'm losing the guys in front a bit, really going fast, but in the back I have some gap which is really good, and the guy behind me is getting a lot of pressure from the guy behind him. I know very well, I raced with him in the Madzda MX5 Cup a couple of times, and he's really fast, and he was really coming from behind and made up good positions here, and but it's actually an advantage for myself that they are fighting in the back. I could manage to keep the distance think now he also overtook the guy who was behind me in 4th position, and now he comes straight at me. Now you see they are fighting a lot, losing time. That's also good for me to keep up with them and yeah, decreasing the gap. And I try to stick to them to even get some slipstream to manage to somehow keep the distance behind. I'm currently also taking part in the LFM Madzda MX5 Welcome Cup in the RaceRoom, which is a lot of fun. You can, I think for me it's a new thing. You can race whenever you want, and you are not restricted to only one date, and you need to manage your time somehow. You can jump in whenever you want. Try to find some good competition and making a bit of points in the championship. It's really fun. So I'm really used to this car currently, and that's why I said okay, I can go in here spontaneously. I know the track, I know the car, but the combination is new for me, so it was hard to get the pace and to improve lap after lap. And here you can see I'm getting closer and closer to the guys in front and hoping for them to make a mistake to grab a position, because I know I will lose some position during the race. The race is only 15 minutes long, so it's a pretty short race and really fun. Oh, and here you see there it is happening. There was a mistake while they're fighting. I think the black car spun himself, going to the side of the leader of the race. And good for me. I'm taking a position. Thank you for that. And now was a good chance to maybe take the first place as well, because he is now not so settled. He is unsettled because of this incident, but he was fast as well, so it was really hard to keep up with him. And I think at this point he has clear air and he could just go away from me. But it's second place, really good. I was really happy with that. Going into this race so spontaneously, I could not hope for anything better. The guy behind, I know from recent races, really closing the gap. I try to stick to the inside line here to get as close as possible to the guy in front. And then this happened. I was going with the wheel on the grass while braking for the corner, and the car spun. I could not do anything about it. It was on the grass, it was just passenger. And I needed to let the guys pass here. You can see what's happening. Could not do anything about it, and was happy that I could keep the car alive. And now the guy in front of me is the same one who was in front of me in second place, and I needed to rejoin after him. take our pace and get some more positions. Maybe that he could close the gap to the guys up front, to the group, and unsettle them. And so I could pass them as well. That was my hope here in the end. I'm really close, trying to get some slip space. And you see the guys in front are fighting as well. And that was my chance. And here you can see, there's a little touch on the back. And away goes the red car. And I say again, thank you very much for this position. Now I'm in 6th position. After my incident I was in 7th position. Or I'm not sure, I think now I was in 8th position and now I'm in 7th position. That's correct. And yeah, try to stick with the guys, maybe closing in and try to force them to a mistake so I could overtake. It's the best I could do here with my pace. You see the guys are fighting as well, so this is really helpful for me in the race. Back to the start-finish line. And here at the fast left-hander, a little bit of lifting and you can go through, stepping on the gas pedal as soon as possible to not lose that much time. Here my brake point was a little bit too late, but we could manage to that the car stayed on the road. Of course, tiny mistakes in this class, you don't have that much power, and tiny mistakes are really being punished. You are being punished if you make the slightest mistake. You see the gap to the front is increasing a bit. There they also switched the positions. And to the back I had really a good gap, I think of 8 seconds. Something about this, and it was increasing as well, so I did not have any pressure from behind, so I could really focus on the guys in front. Here this corner combination was really good. Hit both apexes quite well and could manage to get the most of the track. And again, a pack of 3 cars in front of me. I could only hope for a mistake while they are fighting for this position. And I was really angry because of the second place I just threw away. There was, I think the podium was well in reach. Maybe 3rd place was actually safe, but the slightest mistake, stepping on the grass while braking, and the back of the car came and I spun out. So I tried to not be bothered with this so much. And here I had really a good run with the cars in front. And this was my chance to take another position. I needed to take some slipstream from the guy in front. And now you can see I'm getting closer and closer, but the first corner I showed myself in the mirror. Here I am. Maybe to force him to a mistake, but I knew that I cannot do anything in the first corner. It's a really fast right-hander. Anything stupid you are doing there, you are really throwing the car away, and then maybe have both cars DNF. You don't want this, so I needed to wait for another chance. Got a good exit, good corner speed, some slipstream. I could manage to pull myself to the car in front. Yeah, really close, but here my braking point was too early. Guys in front, the two really close to each other. This could be a chance for me. So for me it is really important to never give up, because you never know what happens later in the race, or in the last corner even, and you manage to get maybe 2 positions if they're fighting that hard. Sometimes it's really important to be patient. That's what I'm telling myself. And the front guy went a little bit wide here, but no problem. He could rejoin safely and managed to get this position. And we stayed at 7th position. Race was over after 15 minutes. It was a really good race, really fun. And also my rating increased, and the safety rating as well, so I was really happy with the outcome of the race. Could have been better. There was a lot of potential for a podium, but maybe we're getting this next time.